Welcome back, folks. This is Tommy, helpwithgadgets.edc, and this is the Divo knives mash. We're going to do a disassembly and cleaning of this knife today. When they designed this knife, or when they built this knife, they made sure all of the screws were T8, even the pocket screw, so that's a good thing. We're going to take this one apart and show you the insides and clean this thing up. This one is another one that's on loan to me from my nephew. He wanted me to basically clean it up and at the same time I could do a review of it. And so we're going to do that video next. But before I do the review, I want to do a cleaning and spiffy it up a little bit. It's interesting. You can see this titanium. I don't know if it's showing very well on the camera, but you can see where the clip has been keeping fingers off of the titanium. So, and you can see the insides definitely needs a good cleaning. So let's get to that. Get this apart. I don't know if this particular knife has ever been disassembled, but we'll do it right now. And whoops, got that stop pin right there, and that there it comes. Was stuck just a little bit for some reason. I'm actually going to try to fish out these washers as well, just to make sure there's no debris underneath of the washer. And I try to use this cotton swab stick, although it seems to be defeating me right now. Normally you can use something metal. However, you run the risk of scratching it up. So let's there we go. Got that. We'll drop the stop pin in there as well. Let's get our alcohol pad out. Clean as much as possible. I'm actually going to try. Well, I don't know if I am or not. I was going to say I was just going to try and see if I could pop this out, but I'm not sure. I don't want to change the detent ball or detent and that probably changed it a good bit right there. I am not sure how that is supposed to come out. Apologize for taking it off screen there for a second. I was looking at the how this was supposed to come out, and this may be the first time I have taken a Divo knife apart, because I don't recall seeing this particular configuration before. It appears it should snap right out, but I'm not gonna do that right now. You can see from the from some of the wear marks that my nephew has been carrying and using this knife. I think it's one of his favorite knives. Great blade shape, very comfortable knife, very snappy knife. My favorite opening method for sure. is the opening hole where I can reverse flick it. And I've got to concentrate more on keeping it under the camera. When I'm doing this, I'm used to just putting it wherever I need to put it. And I have to remember it needs to stay in the middle of this pad here so that so you all can see what's going on. Alright, take the cotton swab and clean out that pivot hole, both sides. Same for here. Alright, let's get the blade. And you can see it's kind of got some grime there. Again, I don't like the way these alcohol pads are doing, but it does appear there's a little burr there that the little cotton fibers are getting caught on. I need to take a look at that. Trying to clean everything off. There is definitely a burr there. I'm going to take ceramic and just touch that where that burr's at. I don't like that burr. There. Knock that burr off just a tad. Okay, good deal. That was easy enough. Probably just a remnant of the machining process. Alright. Let's get the pivot out. Clean that bad boy up. It does have the there we go. Get it turned the right way. You can see it a little bit. Divo Nice logo. And see if I can get out any grime there. Got a little bit out. Let's see. I don't think that's going to go in there without a whole lot of help. But I did get a little ways in there. Got some gromage out of there. Alright, while we're in the slow part of cleaning things, I do appreciate you watching this video. If you're so inclined to do so, I would much appreciate it if you would go down there and subscribe. It helps my channel grow, and hopefully I can continue to make content that would be interesting for folks. That being said, if you have any critiques, please don't hesitate to go down and leave a comment. And it doesn't have to be a critique. You can leave whatever comment you would so desire, whatever family-friendly comment that you would so desire, in the comment section below. If you do have suggestions for me, don't hesitate to do that. I'm open to improving. I think that's as long as we're learning and improving, it's best to be able to take some critiques and some suggestions on how to improve. Because if we ever stop learning, we get stagnant. Alright, got that bad boy in there. Alright, let's look at let's see which side of the washer I want. That's the one that's got some wear pattern on it. Alright. Just use a little bit of oil. Didn't take a major amount. Alright. I like to put a little bit on the inside of the, in fact, I don't think I got the, let me grab another swab here. And a little bit of alcohol. And get the inside of that pivot hole in the blade. Make sure I got the lock face good. Alright. Alright, let's put a little bit on the inside of that pivot hole. And at this point, I want to go ahead and make sure that I put this stop pin in. It's really aggravating to get a knife together and then realize that you left the stop pin out and have to put it back together. I may or may not have done that before. Alright, let's get the that on. Whoops. Let's go ahead and get this ready. Put just a little bit of, I like using the stick thread locker. It's a little less messy. And it's usually a good idea to let that set up. I like to try to do it overnight. It's kind of hard because you have your nice fresh knife all back together, and it's kind of hard sometimes not to want to try it out a lot at first. I did forget to do the detent ball, but we can reach right in there and give a little drop on there. Alright, good to go. Let's go ahead and put the body screw in. As well as the wire clip. Some folks don't like the wire clip, but I found that they work really well in and out of pocket. Don't seem to grab on things, in my experience. And you can always, if you don't like the wire clip, you can always go to Lynch Northwest or a similar that is one of the aggravating things about the wire clip, is getting them getting that screw started. Sometimes we can do it this way and just slide these in. Sometimes that doesn't work, and that's not the case on this one, so you have to see me fumble with it for just a moment more. Okay. Check my body screws. that one, and that's just a. All right, so, yeah. There we go. Cleaned it up a good bit. I may wipe that blade down a little bit more later. But there you have it. Divo knives mash. Disassembly, cleaning. Appreciate y'all watching, and hope y'all have a wonderful day, and come back to see us. Thanks.